I love ya. Good afternoon. This is the power of you with Yeyefini. Yes, the power of you, reminding you that you are the power that we seek. Yes. I love you, everybody. The power of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. So today we are excited because, as you know, this is my month. This is the month that I love. Why? Because that's my birthday. That's the day of my anniversary, my Orisha anniversary in initiation, crowning as a priestess of Obatala. Yes, it's been an interesting journey. So thank you for joining me today on the power of you. We are going to speak today about the energy that's governing the number 9 year. This is Oya season, September coming up, as well as the number 9. So the things that we have been through the past 9 years, 10 years, now we get an opportunity to look back at it and say, okay, the past 9 years, do I want to continue doing this? Or am I going to change this? We've said this over and over this entire year. I've been talking about the number 9 year. And for me, as a priestess, that is one of the foundation classes that we teach to our priests, is the power of numerology, because numbers have that energy, and we know that it's just all vibration. And so the vibration of the number 9 governs us when we add up the year. And as priests, we are encouraged and taught how to do the numerology for the date that they were initiated. That's another number that you learn that you have to guide you. And then the actual birth day, that has another combination to it. So it's very interesting when we follow numerology and when we follow astrology, because they work hand in hand. All of the sciences, and our ancestors in their wisdom knew the chemistry of using numbers and colors and days of the week and dance, drum. Those systems is what's calling us today and calling us now. The number 9 is a powerful, powerful time, because we're getting ready next year to go into a number 9, to a number 1. Check out and move on the vibration and stay focused on who do you want to be in the next 10 years. So we come on at number 1. That's 2026, right? So who do you want to be in 2036? It seems far away, but it's going to be right on time. So here in the power of you, it's about you getting your power, knowing your power, waking up the power of God that exists in you, that you'll be able now to say, oh, this is what I'm going to be doing in 2036, right? So 10 years from now. Add your age now. You seem like everything is still there, baby. I'm heading, I will be 86. I'll be 87 in 2020, in 2030, 35. Yeah, that's in 10 years from now. Anyway, so add that up. So how you are going to be. So that's why I want to speak today about the power of you. And this season, this month of Obatala, if you were vibrating the proper calibration, and you did receive my newsletter, or go on my blog, or listen to us in Ore, everything this month is about Obatala. Every year we're white for 16 days. I've overdone it this time. It's just going to be a month or 2 months or whatever. But every day, the ritual, the Ebal, was to set up a little area for you to meditate, to stay focused and calibrate, and know that your head, your Ori, has the power to do everything that you need, and connecting to the energy of Obatala. Do the Obatala baths. We gave a series, a whole list of different things and ways to be able to embrace and open up your Obatala center, which is the center of knowing that everything is interconnected and interdependent. We are here over here by ourselves, but we depend on each other. So with the white clothes, the white baths, looking at the things that there are even rumors of war. So this is the time for us to calibrate and know, look, centered, going within, knowing that you are going to be fine. However, prayer without action is faithless, right? So it has no power. So this is a time for us to pray, of course, wear your white, but stay focused on what it is that you know you want to do by knowing who you are. For those of you who joined us in our community activism last day before yesterday, that was speaking power as to how we're going to calibrate by coming together as a world, as a community in a diaspora to doing rituals that's going to take us together. And so this time it's Oya. No coincidence, right? Oya, there she is. What is? Yes. Oya, the energy of change, of hurricanes. This is her season. This is when the water is warm and things over it is just calibrating and saying, and making it into power. So this is our time to recognize that we are changing. So look around you, what's in your life, in your finances, in your romantic relationships, in your money, in your health. Everything is coming back to say, are you going to check yourself? Because next year you're going into the number one and you got to be clear. You got to be clear. So this is a good time. And so I just wanted to share a little with you as to the powerful words that came to us, is that this is a time for radical, spiritual, cultural evolution acting as revolution. Radical, spiritual, cultural evolution and revolution. That's where we're going. This is what's happening. It's a revolution, but it's an evolution for us. So we have to come into our cultural and our spiritual, using our medicine, using whatever it is that makes you know that you have the power of you. You have the power within you to recalibrate anything that's going on around you for you to have the different set of eyes. True, focus on what's going on outside of you in your world, but use that to calibrate you and take you to the place where you know you're empowered. So this is a time numerologically number 9, but also astrology, where the signs, where the sun is, where the stars are, where are the planets. And so that's part of our training also for my priests. They also study astrology so that you know exactly what is your Orisha astrological sign. I mean, you may have an Orisha that's Obatala, but what is it? My Obatala happens to be a Virgo, just like me, just happen to be. So it's always about the things that connect to that, as well as you find out what is your astrological, what is your numerological birth date of Orisha, the day that you were born, reborn into knowing who you are and why you came here. So there are powerful things that we can use to calibrate, and not just waiting on something manifesting itself spiritually and just praying and hoping. No, be active in your thing. So right now, Neptune, who is Olokun, and when we speak in our class, we speak in terms of the Orisha. So in knowing the Olokun moves into Ogun's house, baby. Right now, Olokun moves into Aries, and which is Ogun. And this is a profound shift in our collective consciousness. Great changes on all levels of the world. And we see that happening right now. All changes are happening globally. Battles will be won by intentionally setting our lives to change radically through understanding the power of energy, global interconnection. Global interconnection. One of the times when Aries and Neptunes were in combination, or when Olokun and Ogun were in combination in a number 9 year, that was when the Civil War started in the United States, and it affected the globally. See that? So it's not something that we're just thinking of, oh, maybe this will go away, or the war started because of whatever, the hungry people or trying to subjugate. It's that energy is going to be created because the energy of war, and that is coming because it is part of the evolution, the radical spiritual cultural evolution that looks like revolution. Okay? And so during that time, Aganju or Uranus was in Gemini. So you have Olokun, who's a water energy, and you have Ogun, who's water. So those two mixed together, it has to be changed. The water has to be stirred up. So that's why this month for Obatala, focus on staying at peace, working, wearing your whites, setting up your altar, coming to prayer. One of the things that we do annually is for my Orisha birthday or anniversary. Obatala always says, write notes and send them to me, and I put it on the altar and pray. Baby, last year we had people calling me 2 weeks after, a week after, 6 weeks after the prayers that they send in, how it came out to the T, because I use my shrines not just for personally for me or for my family and for my students, for the world globally, because as priests, if we don't know that we have to be revolutionary, we are the custodian of the world. So when things change, we are the ones that have to support it, clean it up, move it out. So get in there globally and support that. So if you're interested in getting prayers to Obatala Shrine, go to my link tree. Ask Yeyefini. Just go to my link tree, and it's coming across there as you can see it. Just go to link tree, ask Yeyefini, and if you want to go to my website, just go to my link tree and you can find out, you can see exactly how you can get your prayers in. There's a link there that you can put your prayers, and you can write in there what it don't have to be something specific. It could be just want to pray for our nation, pray for our schools, pray for ourselves, pray for our health. But it really, really works. That 54-year-old Orisha Obatala has manifested so many things globally. So just go there if you want to purchase my book, or if you want to just go to Linktree, ask Yeyefini, and link that in there, and you have a way that you can just send in your prayer request. And I actually download it, put your name to my shrine. I'm not bull. I actually put it to the shrines. And when I come and I speak to him for the next 16 days, that's all I'm saying is, Baba, Iya so-and-so, Baba so-and-so, and they're asking this. This is serious. That's what we are. We have to be radical. We have to be revolutionary because we are in evolution. And so this is a time we are needed to decide how we want to choose and change. We will have fast changes, and we will be challenged to and be afraid. Technology is moving, information is coming drastically. People will fight for their beliefs right now. You have people saying, oh, Lukumi is this, and Isheshe is this. This is not the time to fight. When you have Olokun, who's the water and stirring, steam is going to come. This is the time for us to put our boats in the water and sail, and giving people the things that we need to evolve ourselves. Neptune's Olokun deals with delusion, and Aries is impulsivity. So don't come into the delusion of feeling, oh my God, this is going to be moved by just doing one thing. No, it's a combination. And Aries is impulsive, which is Ogun is impulsive. He's wanting let's do it now. So take this time. This is a beautiful time if we stay connected to each other and use our spiritual beliefs, and don't use our spiritual beliefs to justify action. So if somebody's out there banging the Bible and trying to address you and getting the Quran or getting the E5 or Odus and beating you over your head and said, if you don't do it this way, you go to hell. No, this is a time for us to come together. The next 14 years, we will see shifts in how we understand spirituality. We must become spiritual warriors fighting for the truth and justice, humanitarian causes through compassion, mutual cultural respect instead of fighting. It's more than an evolution, than a revolution. We must learn to understand instead of division. This type of social upheaval happened 164 years ago. Yes, that was when the entire change of the United States, the entire world, the World War, and the things that were happening to us. So look back and see what was happening 164 years ago, and you will know that it's the same thing that's happening. So we are moving forward, and for the next 14 years. So put yourself in that place. Connect to your Obatala. Connect to your centeredness. This is information I'm giving to you from an app that I follow that gives me my personal as well as globally how to combine things. So this is a time for us to use all of the sciences, not to just get stuck in one like I got to do it my way, and this is because this is a time to go to visit each other in their worship services and go to church, go to the mosque, go to the temples. This is a time for us to pray with Baha'i, pray with people that are Muslim. Pray. This is the time for us to come together as the children of one God, the one that makes sure that the sun doesn't fall to the ground. So in this time, we want today just to focus on the greatness that we have. The greatness that we have in this number 9 year with Olokun and Ogun, those two opposing forces bringing us through the series of Oya. Oya, who went to Ogun and married Ogun and learned and taught how to make weapons and how to make things of iron. At first, it wasn't for warfare. It was for making sure that we have hoes and shovels and knives and things rakes to dig into our lives and build gardens for us to feed ourselves. So during this time, Obatala, Orisha mi, Orisha funfun. There are roles of Obatala that are feminine, that are female. And let's call today on Osala, who is one of the roles of Obatala, that is a woman, that is a weaver, is a feminine aspect of Obatala. So in our meditation, we're going to call on Oshala, but we are going to put us to reconnect us that whatever is going on around us, make sure that we recognize that it is not as it seems. This is a time to set up your little altars. The things that we recommended is to set yourself up. All of the information is on my website as a blog for this month. And the baths and everything. You can go to my website, Yeyefini.com, to sign up if you want to come to the worship service virtually. And you can come, we have 2 links. One is to come virtually, and the next link is if you just want prayer. This is what we do every year. Obatala requests that, and it works. And so that's why I open my shrines for that to happen. So today, I'm just inviting you to join me in the meditation of my CD of Obatala. And doing so, we'll be able to just connect to all of the great things that we are about, that we are to do, that we are to say. During this time to confirm and affirm us as children of wisdom. I had this already for us. I even have Obatala bath for clarity and peace. Okay. So we want us to just take a minute. I was inspired to make this. In this meditation, we have a few minutes. Let's just focus, commit to the Obatala in us. The ability to know that each one of us here that's listening to this in person and will be in replay, know that we are going through a time where a lot of things that could distract us is allowing us to center on ourselves. This is our time to ground ourselves. Put on your white clothes and make those baths. It's amazing. It's powerful. It's like, pow. Take some milk, mix it with water, put some Efun, put a little shea butter in it, pray, and affirm what it is you want to happen. And bathe your children and your grandchildren and yourself and your mate. And you can wash your head and just pour it all over you from your neck down as well. That is Obatala. So right now, we just want us, before I call on Osala, we are going to now just ask you to visualize yourself sitting on the mountaintop. Find yourself on a mountain, walking up to this mountain. So we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths, breathing in. And you're walking through a field of flowers, white flowers. And you're walking, you're stepping, and you have on your white clothes, and there's a mountain or over in front of you, and you keep walking, breathing in again, breathing out, and one more time. Breathing in, climb up to the mountain, and sit on the mountain. I was inspired to make this music as a way of sharing the power and the knowledge of Obatala, the father of all the Orisha. Obatala lives inside of each and every one of us. Visualize yourself. And so Obatala is the owner of all hills and the mountains. Obatala is our ability to intuit, to download, and to connect to peace that everyone is seeking. Obatala is struggle and then peace, obstruction and clarity. The children of Obatala will face many adversities, because only through adversity you can appreciate peace and calm and love. No matter what Obatala goes through as an entity, as an energy, as a force, it always realizes its power by remaining peaceful, by remaining clear, optimistic, and having hope. So Obatala is the energy that when you feel like you've hit rock bottom, Obatala got your back. When everything else seems dark or distant or disorganized, Obatala comes in and gives you clarity. It makes you say yes, yes, yes to life. So this music is an opportunity for you to look at the challenges that you may be going through or the things that you've gone through and recognize that it's all going to be fine. When you change your perception from being lost or victimized or being traumatized, when you change that to knowing that I am bigger than this, I am better than that, because I am not alone, then you know Obatala. Obatala is the energy that makes you know that your father is protecting you. Your mother is protecting you. And that's Obatala. The male energy, the female energy of peace, tranquility, and knowing that you have the power to be great. The energy of peace and the triumph over adversity. That's Obatala. When we get bombarded with the little trivial things, Obatala says, all of that you see down there is irrelevant. What you are seeing is what I see. So whenever you want to connect to Obatala, sit on a mountain, sit on a hill, sit somewhere that can give you perspective that at the end of the day, there's only peace and there's only love. Ashe. Obatala, Osala, Orisha ńlá. 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 Obatala, Osala, Orishala, Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala, Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala, Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala, Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Oshala, Oshala, Orishala, Oshala, Yamio. Obatala, Oshala, Yamio. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Obatala, Oshala, Yamio. Obatala, Oshala. Obatala, Oshala, Yamio. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Obatala, Oshala, Orishala, Obatala, Oshala, Orishala. Oshala, Oshala, Orishami, Apueigo. Oshala, Iyamio, Apueigo. Oshala, Obatala, Orishala. Epa, Orisha, Orisha, Epa. Take this moment to just visualize yourself on that mountain, looking at all of the things that are around you and how you are God. You are the manifestation of the divine. The calm and the peace that you feel right now, call on that in meditation throughout the day, throughout this week, throughout this month, throughout the month of September and October, November, December, as we ready ourselves for this wonderful opportunity to start over 10 years of a new adventure of our lives. That we will be radical, spiritual, cultural, evolution as revolution. And ask ourselves, hashtag, what would our ancestors do? What did our ancestors do in times like these? They came together not only to pray, but to change, evolve, and have revolution. Ashe, Ashe. Oh, give yourself a moment to open your eyes again and come back to this sacred moment, to this sacred place where we are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Modupwe, Modupwe. So after the month of September, there are a lot of things changing for Yeyefini, because it's a number 9, so I'm changing a lot. I will be going live on YouTube from now on. In September, we'll be going to YouTube and Facebook. That's where we'll be going on our platform. I'm changing from StreamYard to something else, to another, and it's going to be my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I have a Roku station that's going to be coming together. So thank you so much for following me over these years. Thank you for giving me support in the things that I'm so passionate about, which is to empower the people to empower themselves and to use that empowerment to change the world. Thank you for all that y'all have done, the contributions, the support, even the criticisms. I've learned from it. So go to my link tree if you want to pray with us, if you want Obatala to be in your world and in your life and to help you, and you can go to Ore IIASK or go to Linktree, and you'll see exactly how you can come live to worship with us on Sunday the 25th, which is next Sunday, this coming Sunday at 11 o'clock, from 11 to 12:30. So thank you so much, and I will see y'all next Wednesday on The Power of You. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, you have the power to be great. Ashe.